Welcome to Captain Cappy Gaming. In this video series, we are going old school, dusting off old games and seeing how we do. These videos are unscripted, unprepared, and not rehearsed. We have no idea what to expect when we jump back in.
This is Final Fantasy II, and we are now on the last part. Last time we defeated the Emperor, but it turns out he wasn't the last boss. Cid gave us his airship just before passing away. So now we need to make our way to the airship because it's the only way to access Pandeamonium, which is where the Dark Knight currently is. This is the first time ever we actually get to control the airship. Usually we pay Cid and he drives us to a specific location. So now we gotta make our way down to Pandeamonium. The airship dropped us off on floor 7. And then we have some kind of room here. Well, that trapdoor just brought us back down to the first floor. So let's explore this place, see what's going on. A buckler sounds pretty interesting. We can check that out. So it's got less defense, not by much. I'm curious how it'll do on other characters. It's got less defense in the Golden Shield too. Now I'm curious, what about Maria? So it does add 70 magical interference for 1 extra defense. So that buckler isn't very good, it seems. And now we run into a mimic chest with an Imperial Shadow. Never seen this guy before. It looks like a downgraded version of the Emperor we just fought. It just cursed both Furion and Rickard, but to be honest, I still haven't figured out what curse does. Based on the amount of healing we just got there, I'm betting that being cursed reduces the effects of heals and other white magic type thing. We definitely don't want to be using Drain on this guy. That just healed him and hurt us instead. The timing was good this time, so we actually got Guy revived and cured in the same turn. Death 8. Thankfully, it missed everyone except for Guy, who literally just got revived. Ultima leveled up again, and Rickard's Spear also leveled up. And we got a Thunder Spear. Let's check that out quick. Might as well revive Guy. And Guy's Asuna should be able to cure these curses, yeah. Thunderlance is quite an upgrade. And there's always one room worth finding. We got a healing staff, a wizard staff, and a mage's staff. The mages and wizard staff, like, it's weird that they gave us both of them. The healing staff does look nice. Yeah, so the healing staff will go on. Alright, looks like we're at this boss. This could very well be the final boss fight. Need to hit a quick save. And there's the Dark Knight. I expected you'd come, Furion. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you! Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire is mine now. I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? Ha! I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing? You may have little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Rickard! Well, that was interesting. So we left Rickard behind. I have faith he could have survived that explosion. Firion, what happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Rickard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwoo, Sid, Rickard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess. Let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? I mean, why not? We just lost Rickard. We need a new party member. I leave that decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. What do you guys think? Should we bring Leon? We also do have Layla. Maria, Firion. All right. Leon has joined the party. So he went from the Dark Knight to our party member. The Emperor powered himself up in his back. And I guess we now have to make our way to that castle. We were just there. All right, let's check Leon out. It's got level 7 blade, level 4 knife, level 8 axe, 6 spear. He looks pretty well off. He's wearing a poison axe. We haven't tried this blood sword yet. Since this guy's dual wielding, maybe we could try it out here. Looks like the armor he's wearing is already good. It's full diamond. Has no magic whatsoever. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna have to probably go back and talk to the princess. Figure out where it is we have to go next.
Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they entered using the path known as the Jade Passage. I've heard there is a place in Mysidia known by that name.
Alright, well, she gave us a destination, Mysidia. We'll find it from there. The game's really been helping us out with these ones lately. These cutscenes seem to show us exactly where we need to go. And I'm guessing it's probably because these things are newly spawned on the map. Like, we've explored this map and I've never seen this little lake before. So it probably just appeared and now the game is showing us that there's something new over there. Before we go there, just like we did with Joseph, we're gonna pay our respects to Rickard. I'm also curious to see if the baby wyvern hangs out here now. No dragon at all. Even Mama Wyvern is gone completely.
Rickard's gone too, then. He was a noble dragoon. I'm sure he was. Pleased that he could be. Die in the name of honor. I think we'll leave Dice behind and find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the wyvern egg and for giving me the chance to see Rickard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It was the most treasured possession of the Dragoons of Dice. Excalibur. With Rickard gone, you should be the ones to wield this sword.
Well, that's random. I was not expecting to get Excalibur here, but let's take a look. It's got a nasty increase in power. I mean, did we just suddenly become the king of this world? Is that what just happened? Alright, let's make our way out there to this Jade Passage. The Diamond Mace actually has similar stats to the Healing Staff, but then we would lose the Healing Staff's ability, which is you can attack a teammate and it'll heal the teammate. What do we have here? Hecht Eyes. We get to see this blood sword in action for the first time. So it only did 71 damage to that guy, but it did heal us for the 71. It's kind of not so bad, and his axe did good damage. Man, these guys are using Drain 16. Ouch. Yeah, we just gotta attack and get a couple of these guys down. That time the blood sword missed and one of them flees. Those are some pretty tough mobs. And now Gee's a rock. So I'd have to use, I think it's a golden needle to cure him. He might be able to cure himself with his Asuna, but he can't do it now that he's stoned. There you go. Golden needle. He's back. We can heal everyone up and keep going. Now we're getting ambushed by a white dragon. The ambush is not great, but we've dealt with these guys before. They're not so bad. We're going to try out Ultima on it, but we do know that it's weak to fire. So if we hit it with the fire next turn, it'll likely die right away. Well, this time the Blood Sword hit for 312, more than his axe, and heals himself for that same 312. So I guess it depends on the enemy, but the Blood Sword might actually be great. First mimic chest we hit in this Jade Passage, and it has a blue dragon. So we've fought a white and green dragon before, but this is the first time we see a blue one. The Blood Sword just hit for 872, so it's definitely a great sword. We got some cat claws from that. It's probably like a ninja style weapon. It's dagger. 3-bladed weapon fashioned into a glove that is effective against spellcasters. This one's a king behemoth. Never seen this. He even melts away slowly like a boss. Unfortunately, Furion is out and won't get any experience from this. But we got a sword level up for Leon. And there was a ruined axe. Get everyone healed back up. What's this? I see you, Bob. What are you doing here? What can I do for you? He sells Death, Berserk, Haste, and Flare. I mean, Death sounds kind of fun. Berserk could be useful. We're pretty much endgame though, there's no time to level these up and use them. Betrayal Fang is beautiful. It can confuse some big enemies that we run into. And now a red dragon. Looks like there's every color of dragon out here. And we got a Yoichi bowl. We also forgot to check that rune axe, which is a nice upgrade for Gi. But the bow we won't need. This is why I check every room. Dragon armor, Aegis shield, and a holy lance. So the shield, defense, and huge evasion bonus. Already wearing dragon armor, but we can put some dragon armor onto Gi. And he can just keep his ice shield. A protect ring. We'll check that out. Looks it's actually gloves. A ring that guards against instant death. So that would probably protect us against death, the spell, as well as bad breath, which we ran into in the last part. It just insta-killed the whole party. Does lower the defense by a tiny bit, but not much.
This is the castle of hell, Pandeamonium.
Well, I guess we crossed the Jade Passage, and now we are officially in hell. Checking all these entrances in case there's secret passages. This area here was a bit of a maze. I've cut some parts out so we're not just running around for nothing. But essentially, each room went either to the 6th floor or the 5th floor. And each chest that we found was a mimic chest that contained a different demon, I guess you would call them. So we'll just skip to those fights and then move on to the next part of this castle. There goes Beelzebub defeated. Gives us a Betrayal Fang, and the chest had Genji armor. Let's check that out. Much improved over his other armor. There's Tiamat defeated. That blood sword is proving to be quite useful. Let's see what we get from this guy. The chest had the Genji helm in it, which is another good upgrade. It brought his evasion down a slight bit, but otherwise it's quite good. Then if we put this diamond handle on Gi, it'd bring his attack up by 11, or his defense up by 11, but his attack down by 4. It's worth the trade-off, I guess. That's funny. It's Bargain as a zombie. I wonder if he'll be any tougher than the first time we fought him. He was definitely a bit tougher, and he won't get the experience, but we'll heal up from this, and everyone will be good. Chest had some Genji gloves now. I guess we get the full gear. I brought his evasion down to 7, but gave him quite a bit of offense. And then diamond gloves, same as last time here, will bring our defense up, but our attack down slightly. This secret passage just accidentally stumbled. It's like the game wanted me to go there. I went up into the room and it like pulled Maria to the side almost. So it's Etana. And it's significantly better than Excalibur. It even increases his evasion back to 88. 159 attack. That's insane. It's likely the best sword in the game. Although this blood sword makes me kind of happy too. There's Astaroth defeated. And let's see what this chest has for us. Ultima leveled up. We get a white robe from the drops and a ribbon in the chest. Magic defense goes up, but both evasion and physical defense go down. I think the gold hairpin is still better. Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're giving us the ribbon with the extra magic defense because we're about to fight a spellcaster. And then the white robe drops physical defense by 10. No, that's just too much. We will use the ribbon, but we're going to keep the black garb. Other than the chest with all of those demon bosses, the place was pretty much empty and straightforward. So we made our way to the 9th floor, and it's just this big square with a teleporter. And Pandeamonium 10th floor. Now it looks like we're in an entirely different dimension. And there's what I'm pretty sure is our last boss. Might be the 3rd time I said that, but I'm pretty sure this time. Make sure everyone's cured up, ready to go. And let's get this done. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Got a pretty nice battle screen here of the Emperor. This is his real form. So we're going to take him seriously, protect Shell from the beginning. Ultimo hits 7, hits him for 220. And the Blood Sword hits for 1874. That Blood Sword is going to be the MVP. Damn, he hits hard too, so he just took Leon out. Just gonna slow us down. We'll have to bring him back to life. Yeah, this is... I don't know. We're gonna take the risk that he doesn't kill him, because it looks like he can one-tap him anyways. And then Leon will be able to heal himself with just one hit of the Blood Sword. Come on. Miss? What are you doing missing at the most critical time? Thank you. You didn't miss that time. 1874 fully heals him, and that is some significant damage. I mean, if we wouldn't have tried out the Blood Sword, we wouldn't have it in this battle. It'd be a whole different battle. The Gi goes out, and we honestly don't even need to revive him. We'll hit him with life, but it's not a big deal. I wonder if the blood sword gets less accurate the lower health he is, because that's the second time he misses while he's low health. We're gonna need to revive Leon again. We gotta almost be done this. Man, we're just reviving people every turn. If we just keep at it, we should have this guy. $31.53. That's crazy. Oh, screen's flashing. That did it. That's the finish. We just beat the game. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. Who are you? Ah. It's done. Now let's get out of here.
It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you.
With the combined strength of Kashwan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above.
Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll just have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. You sure showed him, Firion. You're every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating... What? That not sit well with you, Maria? Haha. Looks like your next battle's already begun, Firion. You did it. I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up here, up there above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out.
There's Joseph Ghost behind her.
We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all.
War finally over. Yes. We can all live in peace again together. Right, Leon? There can be no going back, not for all of us.
But why? Don't go, Firion. Stop him.
Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we will meet again. There's the ghosts of Minwu, Joseph, Sid, Rickard. I guess that does confirm that Rickard did not survive. Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandeamonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's completely free and would help me out a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.